15rounds.com here with the former WBA and WBO, you had all the belts. Juan Diaz here. First, we're here for a big weekend. Bernard Hopkins and Joe Calzaghe. What's your quick take?
It's gonna be I believe it's gonna be a great fight. You know, Joe Calzaghe always comes to fight. Bernard Hopkins, he's proven time after time that you know, he can fight as well. So I'm very glad that I'm getting to be a part of this.
Who do you like?
I'm gonna go with Bernard Hopkins. I think that he's gonna take it and he's gonna win tomorrow night.
Let's go back about a month down in Cancun, Mexico. Disappointing loss to Nate Campbell. First, talk about that fight. You know, what happened in that fight. You know, why things didn't go your way that night.
Well, that night, I would have to say it just wasn't my night. You know, I think that I got a little complacent with my status. It was my last fight with Don King, so I saw bigger and better things coming my way. So, you know, I physically I got prepared for Nate Campbell because I know he's a tough fighter. But mentally, I think that I wasn't mentally ready like I have been in my previous fights.
Was the things, and you know, we don't have to get into people right all about. Did that stuff affect you? The week of the fight, Don came out with a public statement about you, and I mean, I guess people could see how that, you know, would get to you know, a young fighter such as yourself. Did that affect you at all?
Well, it didn't affect me like you know. To me, I didn't feel any effects of it because I have gone through that kind of criticism before. Not as bad as down in Mexico, right? But I've gone through criticism where they said that I wasn't going to be a good fighter, or I would hear just negative publicity. The writers would write that I would lose at the beginning of my career, that I wasn't going to go nowhere. So, you know, it didn't really bother me at the beginning, but I guess it took its toll once the day of the fight came in. I just didn't let me really mentally concentrate on my boxing game.
That was yesterday, and I've heard you say you have a new beginning, Golden Boy Promotions. I've heard some rumors in September, maybe a fight with Casamayor may be in the works. One thing about the Campbell fight, did you find out anything about yourself? You know, one of your first, I mean, it's a little adversity in some fights earlier in your career, but that was big adversity. And there were times where people on the broadcast didn't think you would make it to the end of the fight. Your fight might be stopped in the corner or whatnot. You hung in there and was fighting to the last bell. Did you find anything about yourself even in that negative outcome?
Yeah, I definitely found out that you know, I still have what it takes, that I'm still just as hungry as I was in the beginning, because if I wasn't as hungry as I was when I became champion, then I could have just, you know, gave up when I got cut, when I couldn't see because the blood was running down my eye or my eye was swollen. Then I could have given up, but I didn't. I kept going, and I proved to myself that I can keep going and be the fighter that I used to be in the past.
We're hearing maybe September 13th down in Houston, maybe Casamayor. Is that what you're hearing? Is that what you're wanting?
Yes, that's exactly what I been hearing from Golden Boy. He said he's trying to do something for July 29 in Houston, or if not, September 13 against September 13 down in Houston as well.
I've interviewed you a bunch of times on my radio program. We always ask you the same question you had. How are the grades doing?
Oh man, you know, I'm getting closer and closer to the graduation date. I should be finishing up in December. You know, I'm finishing up this semester next month in May. Take summer class and then start again in the fall and finish up.
So if you fight Casamayor, if you beat him in September, we walk down the aisle with the belt around around your shoulder.
I think so, because you know, this is the way I see it. This is the way I see it. My belts, you know, my belts. Nate Campbell right now, he's holding them ransom. You know, and I'm gonna come back and pick him up.
You may, if you fight him, would you have to go back through Don King to deal with him? Does that put a real damper on possibly a rematch?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems right now, is that you know, a lot of people don't want to deal with that man. So you know, it might prevent me from getting my chance, but you know, I think that in the future I will recapture my belts back.
Anything worth saying closing?
I want to thank all of the country, all of the boxing fans, all the fans of the Baby Bull. I want to thank them for all their support, even though, you know, I had a little bump on the road. But
best of luck. We'll see you soon.